Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we're going to be looking at the Pokemon scale Lucario figure. Of course, Lucario is one of the many Pokemon that I use in my team, and this was sent to me, well, I bought it, it's not sponsored, but it was sent to me by Premium Trading Cards UK, and the only reason I'm going to show this up is because they sent me this happy additional little sticker, this little one here, which is a little Lucario, and I thought that was absolutely wonderful and adorable of them, so I wanted to give them a shout out for that little added extra gift that they got me. And of course this Lucario also comes with a Bidoof and a Starly, I believe. So a lot of these Pokemon scale figures do come with other versions. There you can see on the back, you can see that Arceus is absolutely ginormous there in the background. You can actually see there's the Garchomp that comes with Cynthia, and actually, strangely enough, I actually own this Arceus and didn't even realise it was Pokemon scale when I bought it. I just saw the really cool Arceus figure one of the times I was over in Japan for one of the World Championships for Bush Road, and I just bought him, and I don't think he was even all that expensive at the time, but he's sitting over the cabinet right now, and maybe we'll look at him at some point in the future. He is pretty big, he is absolutely huge. You can see the scale of Arceus in comparison to some of the other Pokemon in the back there. Let's just bring this a little bit closer and you can see for yourself just there how massive Arceus is in comparison to the size of a human. So without any further ado, let's open this up and let's take a look at the wonderful little Pokemon inside. Of course, the main reason that I was getting this was for the Lucario, and there we have destroyed the box, and all the collector's worth of it is now gone, and there's what you get inside. So once again, they are to scale. So and it also comes with a little candy. I have a theory that I think the only reason that they've put a little candy in there is so that it can be treated as a food thing, and in Japan they don't give the tax free for anything that's considered food. So that is my theory on why they include this little tiny bit of chewing gum in there. But who knows, maybe there is a less disingenuous reason for it. Maybe they just like to make sure that their kids get a little bit of chewing gum when they buy their Pokemon scale figurines. Who knows? So, here we are. There you can see that is everything. And you can see that the Starly and the Bidoof are absolutely tiny, which is fantastic and hilarious. So let's go ahead and open this up entirely. I also just remembered that I have a very, very cool thing that I am waiting to arrive in the mail. I have ordered a 1998, all the way back from 1998. It is a Mewtwo put together model kit, and of course it is the original 1998 version of Mewtwo, so I'm really, really looking forward to that. And I took a look on the internet, I took a look on YouTube, I took a look on Google, I took a look everywhere, and I couldn't see a single thing of this Mewtwo, this 1998 Mewtwo, actually unboxed, far less a video of what it actually looks like. So I'm very, very excited to do that and see exactly how it looks. So here is Lucario's tail. So in case anyone is wondering why I call Lucario Mew 3, when obviously there's a Mew and a Mewtwo, but there's no Mew 3, is because Mew 3 was one of the rumoured names when we saw the initial screenshots, but we didn't know who Lucario was, because we saw him doing, I think, some kind of psychic bow. I think it was supposed to be Aura Sphere, but everyone all thought that this was a new Mewtwo and thought it was going to be a legendary, and it turned out it wasn't. I think, if memory serves right, I think the first images we got of Mew 3 of Lucario was from the anime or from the manga or something. Someone in the comment section can let me know how Lucario was revealed, but I do remember something like that. This was also around the times of the Pika Blue, the Surfing Pikachu, and so on and so forth. I was around those times, so my memory may be a little bit fuzzy from back then. But there we go, there is our wonderful, wonderful Lucario, and there is also the wonderful Bidoof, and a little tiny Starly to go in there as well. Let's give them a full 360. Let them have their moment in the limelight. Lucario is a little bit shorter than humans. That is canonically true, which I think is why they wanted to give Lucario a couple of other little Pokemon to go with him rather than being by himself. Whereas I think Lucario is around the 4-foot range and Mewtwo is around the 6-foot range. So like you will see that Mewtwo is significantly taller, and you'll also see that in the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet games as well. In Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the Pokemon aren't exactly to scale, but they are kind of scaled-ish to one another. So yeah, it's very, very cool to see good old Mew3 in there. And Mewtwo was supposed to be getting phased out as we went into like the newer generations, and Lucario certainly seemed like he was supposed to be a replacement for everyone that loved Mewtwo. So, of course, if you've been following the videos, you know that we've been trying to create our little Pokemon team. And here is Giovanni. That is the size of a average human. Now you can see Lucario in comparison to the scale of him. There is our grass cat. You can see there's the scale of him. And this isn't exact scale, but this is the battle figure of Garchomp, who is absolutely massive. And then we have the Monocle Miraidon, who is actually smaller than what the Pokemon scale figure will be of Miraidon when he finally comes out. So we're only 2 Pokemon away, and one of them is absolutely massive, and I think that might be the one we're going for next. It is going to be Kaido. The reason he's called Kaido is because he's a big blue kind of dragon. It is, of course, Gyarados. So look forward to that, and with that said, I really hope that you all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share and subscribe, and if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out, and we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye everybody.